Test, test. Test, test.
To broadcast high school athletics
online
from Portland's West Side.
We are West Side Mobile Media,
Banks, Oregon.
Good afternoon. Hope you can hear me okay as we get ready for the Coapa League baseball opener between the Banks Braves and the Valley Catholic Valiants. Playoff or warm-up music playing behind me, hopefully not drowning me out. Banks Braves with a record of 6-1, winners of 5 in a row, currently number 2 in the state in OSAA 4A boys baseball. One spot behind Hidden Valley in the OSAA top 10 4A rankings after a 4-3 win over North Marion, or over Estacada on Saturday, defeated North Marion in their last home contest 6-4.
Swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, yeah.
Due to legal reasons, we're going to go ahead and cut our mic to cut out the music until we're ready to cut the warm-up music. Had some technical issues with our production software, and we think we're back ready for the Co-op League opener between the Banks Braves and the Valley Catholic Valiants. Both coaches are meeting with the umpires, getting ready for today's first pitch. Handling double duty as also public address and actually scoreboard operator as well. We'll get you the starters as they're announced on the field for both teams. Braves head coach Joe Baumgartner and Valley Catholic head coach Dan Cooper meeting with the coaches and meeting with the umpires in their respective sides of the batter's box. Banks home dugout up the third base side. Some apartments directly behind the baseball field. Visitors dugout up the first base side with railroad tracks off the first base side. Football field behind the home baseball stadium. Now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the visiting Valley Catholic Valiants. Number 3, center fielder, Drew Ilg. Number 7, first baseman, Elliot Bielefeld. Number 9, catcher, Ben Kupani. Number 16, third baseman, Trevor Yee. Number 10, left fielder, Chris Radosavljevic. Number 23 at second base, Will Erickson. Number 17, designated hitter, Zach Wesselman. Number 15, shortstop, Justin Lule. And number 5, Jordan Baumgartner in right field. Starting pitcher today for Valley Catholic, but not hitting, number 12, Nick Radosavljevic. Now let's meet the starters for the home team, Banks Braves. Number 1 at shortstop, Wyatt Hesselman. At first base, number 2, Charlie White. Starting pitcher this afternoon, number 10, Colton Hesselman. In left field, number 18, Logan Kind. At catcher behind the plate, number 20, Ashton Crossan. At third base, number 5, Christian Lyda. In right field, number 9, Jack Lyda. Playing at second base, number 4, Harry Gardner. And rounding out the order, number 17 in center field, Wyatt Selleck. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for today's national anthem. And we're just about set for the first pitch between the number 2 ranked Banks Braves and the Valley Catholic Valiants with a record of 5-4. Banks 6-1. Banks will be at Astoria for their first league road contest on Friday. Braves will be in their home white uniforms, navy blue pinstripes, navy blue and Vegas gold. Cursive lettering across the chest, diagonally going up slightly left to right, or right to left as you look at it from the left to right as you look at it from the front, with the numerals underneath just above the waist. Navy blue hats with the Vegas gold arrowhead logo in the center. Valley Catholic will be batting first in their silver or gray uniforms with royal blue, bright traditional blue with blue hats. Blue numerals, not much of anything on the front other than a very small Valiant logo, kind of a almost like a crusader. Only one team ranked higher in the state than Banks, Hidden Valley of Applegate, east of Grants Pass. Leading off for Valley Catholic, number 3 center fielder Drew Ilg. Leading off for the Valiants, number 3 center fielder Drew Ilg. First pitch from Colton to start the game is on the outside corner, dropped pitch. 0-1 the count. Lady Braves are at Valley Catholic to open league play tonight. The 0-1 is swung on and fouled well over the top of the apartments off the third base side. 0-2, and Colton is ahead early to the first batter of the game. The 0-2 from the left-hander. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And there's the first out to start the game. Batting for Valley Catholic, first baseman number 7, Elliot Bielefeld. Top of the first, no score. Colton Hesselman picks up a K against the first batter. Pitch swung on and missed that time in the outside corner. And Colton's in a groove here early. The 0-1 to Bielefeld. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Colton Hesselman has thrown 6 straight strikes to start the game. The 0-2 kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Colton has retired the first 2 batters on strikeouts. Batting for Valley Catholic, number 9, catcher Ben Kupani. Banks Brave softball and baseball presented by Jason Bond Remodeling, as are all Banks High School athletics. Pitch is swung on and lifted out of play off the first base side. 0-1. Seven strikes thrown by Colton Hesselman to start the game. No balls. Struck out the first 2 batters. Curveball just missed that time. Spoke too soon. 1-1 the count to Kupani. Colton's 1-1 is low and away outside, ball 2. A little bit chilly this afternoon. Had some rain on the way in and had to put a lot of turf dry down on the field. Grounder to first. Charlie will take it to the bag himself, and a beautiful job by Colton Hesselman to start the game, striking out the first two batters and getting a grounder to first to end the top half. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left by the Valiants. And after half an inning, Valley Catholic nothing. Banks coming up to bat. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Thinking about updating your kitchen or bath? James Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They offer stone countertop fabrication and installation and cabinet installation services. They'll do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based locally in Washington County, they'll do jobs in most Portland metro locations. Call 503-753-9993 or email jasonbondremodeling@gmail.com. Jason Bond Remodeling, Oregon CCV number 227733.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back bottom of the first inning. No score between the Valley Catholic Valiants and the Banks Braves from Banks High School. Co-op League opener for both teams, leading off the home half of the first to start the game for the Braves. Top of the order, number 1, shortstop Wyatt Hesselman. Starting pitcher for the Valiants this afternoon, Nick Radosavljevic. Leading off for the Braves, number 1, shortstop Wyatt Hesselman. A little bit of a wind this afternoon. Still some potential for some rain before the game is over. Had some puddles of standing water as we approached about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Field was very wet as coaches and players arrived. And it's going to drop for an infield base hit. Throw to first will not be in time. Valley Catholic could not race to the infield to make the catch. And the Braves have the first base runner of the game here at the bottom of the first. Batting for Banks, first baseman number 2, Charlie White. Radosavljevic looks at Hesselman, pitches inside, and nearly gets away from catcher Kupani, but White will not try to advance on the pitch. Charlie White at the plate, second hitter of the inning for the Braves after Wyatt reached on an infield pop fly that was unable to be caught by the Valley Catholic infield on the right side. One ball count to Charlie White, Braves first baseman. Pitch is swung on, and that's lifted deep to left, making a late run on it, and it's going to go down the left field line. Ooh. Very close, ruled foul ball up near the 315 marker up the left field line. One and one the count. 315 down the left field line, 370 to straightaway center field, and also 315 to right. The 1-1 is swung on and lifted foul out of play off the opposite side behind the visitors' dugout. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first wide, Hesselman, after an infield pop fly to the right side that Valley Catholic couldn't get under. And this one's lined, underneath the glove of the third baseman, Trevor Yee, on a hot shot to left down the line. And it's going to go, should go as a base hit probably for Charlie White. And now runners at first and second, runner in scoring position, nobody out for Banks. At the plate, number 10, starting pitcher, Colton Hesselman. Runners at first and second. Still nobody out. Third hitter of the inning, Colton Hesselman at the plate, starting pitcher. Retired the first 2 batters he faced via the K. This one's popped up and will drift just beyond the corner of the entrance to the Valley Catholic dugout off the first base side, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is up and outside off the left side of the plate. Left-handed hitter is Hesselman. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is about letter high, misses 2 up out of the strike zone for ball 2. Valiants have been scoring a lot of runs in their 5 wins, as many as 22, but have also had a couple of losses to some 3A teams at a tournament over at John Day in Eastern Oregon over spring break. 2-2 the count to Colton Hesselman, runners at first and second. 2-2 hits him on the right shoulder, and now the bases are loaded. Nobody out for Logan Kind. At the plate for Banks, cleanup hitter, left fielder, number 18, Logan Kind. So bases are juiced, nobody out. Wyatt Hesselman reached on a infield pop fly. Charlie White got on board with a hard ground ball up the third base line that went under the glove of Trevor Yee. And this one's lifted to center field. And nice grab, able to make the tag. That will score Wyatt Hesselman. And that's finally the first out of the inning. But the Braves have a 1-0 lead. Batting number 20, catcher Ashton Crossan. So 1 out, now runners at the corners. Valley Catholic looking for a ground ball to give up just the 1 run. Radosavljevic fires to the plate. That one is going to be lined to right field, and it's going to drop and get all the way to the wall. That should allow Colton to reach third. They're going to try to, they will hold him up at third. Now it's 2-0. Batting for Banks, number 5, third baseman Christian Lyda. Christian and Ashton Crossan, the 2 players likely to compete for the starting quarterback job next year. First pitch is a curveball at the knees for strike 1. Runners at second and third, a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the first inning after a sac fly to left from Logan Kind and then a base hit to right by Ashton Crossan that scored the second run of the game. 0-2 the count to Braves third baseman Christian Lyda. The 0-2 from Radoslavljevic, who framed it nicely, but just a little outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Christian Lyda. 1 out. Bottom of the first, Braves a 2-0 lead. Pitch is grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but that will score the second run of the game, or third run of the game, as Colton Hesselman will score on the play. Batting number 9, right fielder Jack Lyda. So now at third, Christian Lyda, or Ashton Crossan, after Lyda went down on the grounder to short. Pitch on the inside corner, 0-1. Three to nothing Braves lead, bottom of the first. Nick Radoslavljevic trying to get out of the inning. 0-1 count is downstairs off the plate to Jack Lyda, 1-1. One pitch is, curveball outside corner for strike 2. Already into April, and we could see snow in the Coast Range by the weekend. Pitch is fouled off the first base side out of play. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Snow level down to about 800 feet Saturday night. The 1-2 with a runner at third. Swung on, and that's lined over the left field. Down the left field line over the third baseman's head. That's going to score another run, as Jack Lyda will be in with a 2-out double, and it's now 4-0. Batting for Banks number 4, second baseman Harry Gardner. Runner at second is Lyda. Pitch is inside, but a little bit too far inside. Nick Radoslavljevic looks at second. Fires to the plate. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Brave second baseman Harry Gardner. Pitch is swung on. That's lifted to left center, and racing in to make the grab is center fielder Drew Ilg. But the Braves tattoo the ball in the first inning, coming up with 4 runs, scoring the first on a sac fly from Logan Kind to center field. And after 1 full, it's now Banks 4 and Valley Catholic 0. We'll be back after this from Sarah Hesselman, Keller Williams Realty.
Thinking about buying or selling a home? Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty, will help you with your real estate needs. Call 503-313-0748 or email Sarah at sarahhesselman.com. Serving your community daily and proud to support the starting lineup of your Banks Braves. Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty. Call 503-313-0748.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
And we're back for the top of the second inning. First pitch is a called strike to Valley Catholic third baseman Trevor Yee. Batting for Valley Catholic third baseman number 16, Trevor Yee. Strike two called. Trevor Yee at the plate for Valley Catholic in a 0-2 hole against Colton Hesselman. Nice pitch, maybe a hair low, but ruled ball one. This one is grounded slowly back up the middle, hit hard off of Hesselman's glove for out number one to start the second. Batting for Valley Catholic, number 10, left fielder Chris Radosavljevic. So one out in the top of the second for Valley Catholic. Braves a 4-0 lead. Pitch on the outside corner for strike one. Valley Catholic still has not had a base runner in the game. The 0-1 from Colton, swing and a miss. Actually, I think foul tipped into the glove of Ashton Crossan for strike two. 2 strikeouts in the first inning. The 0-2 from Colton, outside corners, ring him up for strike three on a called third strike, looking at the knees for out number 2. Batting number 23, second baseman Will Erickson. First pitch, big swing and a miss, strike one. Colton trying to strike out the side here in the top of the second pitch. That time is downstairs for ball one. Sun starting to come out over the infield. Strike called outside corner, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch from Colton, swing on and foul tip from Crossan. Throw is well over the head of Charlie White. And Valley Catholics finally got their first base runner. But give Colton Hesselman a strikeout. Valley Catholic's going to get an extra chance. At the plate for the Valiants, number 17, designated hitter Zach Wesselman. First pitch is fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. Pitch is inside downstairs, evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw back to first. One and one the count. Zach Wesselman, designated hitter for the Valiants at the plate. The pitch swung on, and that is going to be lifted to the gap in left center, and that's going to allow the first run of the game possibly to score for the Braves. And Crossan is going to dance around and finally tag Will Erickson for the third out of the inning. So Valley Catholic will not get their first run across after a deep fly ball. They try to send Will Erickson, but no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. But a runner did reach on a dropped third strike to extend Valley Catholic's at bat one more trip. And after an inning and a half complete, it's still Banks 4 and Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back after this from Wana Credit Union.
You could save hundreds of dollars by moving another loan over to Wana Credit Union. Receive cash or make no payments for 90 days. Get started by visiting wana.fcu.org. Terms and conditions apply. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsborough. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
And we're back, bottom of the second inning. First pitch to bottom of the order, Braves center fielder number 17, Wyatt Selleck, is a called strike on the outer half of the plate at the knees. The 0-1 misses downstairs inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 curveball, swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Braves a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the second inning, first hitter of the home half. Strike on the inside corner, strike 3 called. And I believe that's the first strikeout for Radosavljevic. Batting for Banks, top of the order, number 1, shortstop Wyatt Hesselman. Reached on an infield pop fly last inning. Pitches down and in for ball 1. Pitch is a called strike right there. I think Wyatt appeared to be taking all the way on that pitch, 1-1. The 1-1 is turned on and pulled foul out of play over towards the covered batting cages, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch swung on and lifted to left and able to make the catch For out number 2 is Chris Radosavljevic. Batting for Banks number 2, first baseman Charlie White. Pitch from Radosavljevic, curveball misses low and away to Braves power hitter Charlie White, ball 1. Charlie White and Logan Kine, usually everyday first baseman for Banks, who's in left field today. Those are the top 2 power hitters for this Brave squad today. Charlie at first base, normally behind the plate. That pitch misses just outside for ball 2. Logan Kine got the offense started last inning with a deep fly ball to left center that scored a sac fly. 2-0 the count. Pitch is swung on, and that's lifted to right, and right fielder gets turned around. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Charlie White is going to be up easy, standing up at second with a 2-out double. Batting number 10, starting pitcher Colton Hesselman. First pitch is swung on, and that's going to be trouble. Popped up to the right side, nearly making the catch as it drifts into the Braves dugout is the third baseman Trevor Yee. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs for Colton Hesselman. Charlie White with a 2-out double to the wall in right. Radosavljevic kicks and fires. Left-hander pitches fouled off the top of the batting cages, 0-2. Radosavljevic, don't think he played basketball this year, but maybe should have. A lot of height, not a lot of body, though. Looks like he's 6'3", 6'4", and definitely well under 200 pounds. Pitch is swung on. Lifted foul between the third base dugout and the apartments. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is swung on, grounded to short, off the chest to the shortstop. Throw to first, not in time. And even on a cleanly fielded play, Colton Hesselman might have reached on that. Colton and Wyatt both have that kind of speed. At the plate, left fielder number 18, Logan Kind. So runners at the corners. Braves again threatening to score with 2 outs, a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the second inning. First pitch misses well outside to the left-handed hitter, ball 1. The 1-0 to Logan again, outside at the down below the knees, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Logan Kind at the plate, left-handed hitter. Runners at the corners. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to get through the gap between first and second for another RBI single, second RBI of the game for Logan Kind, and it's now 5-0. Batting number 20, catcher Ashton Crossan. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. A run in the bottom of the second. Pitch is grounded to third, and Yee will take it to the bag himself for the third out. But the Braves pick up another run. And after 2 full innings, it's now Banks 5 and Valley Catholic nothing. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back after this. You're listening to Banks Braves Baseball and watching it live on YouTube, presented by Jason Bond Remodeling.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand it's more than a farm, it's your life. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect what you've worked for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves.
Call American Family Agent Terry Powell in Gaston, 503-521-8842.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post. And we're back top of the third inning. Braves a 5-0 lead. Logan Kind with 2 RBIs, a sac fly. They got the scoring started in the first, and then a ground ball to right in the bottom of the second. Leading off the top of the third for Valley Catholic, number 15, shortstop Justin Lule. The first pitch to Lule is a swing and a miss on the outside corner for strike 1. Valley Catholic threatened in the top of the second, had a 2-out dropped pitch that allowed a runner to reach first on a third strike, and then had a deep fly ball to right. They tried to send the runner from first, and he got thrown out at the plate to end the inning. One and one the count to Lule. Pitch is outside corner, caught the right front part of the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 to Lule. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Foul tipped into the glove of Crossan for out number 1. So it wasn't missed, but it was into the glove for strike 3. Jordan Baumgartner at the plate, right fielder number 5, Jordan Baumgartner. Top of the third. Valley Catholic has only had 1 base runner. Well, 2 counting the base hit to center field that ended the top of the second, that tried to extend into a triple to score the runner from first. Big swing and a miss on a nasty curveball up around letter high for strike 2 as it gets past Ashton Crossan, Braves catcher. Top of the order, Drew Ilg for Valley Catholic on deck. The 0-2 curveball is upstairs and a little bit outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Colton, just a little outside. About knee high, was up and down wise, it was right there, but too far off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch again misses low in the dirt. Count is full. Baumgartner has come all the way back from an 0-2 hole to work the count full. 3-2 pitch is downstairs, and Colton has his first walk of the game in the top of the third with 1 out. Top of the order at the plate for the Valiants, number 3 center fielder Drew Ilg. Braves with 4 in the bottom of the first. A run in the bottom of the second. That pitch from Colton misses low and away. Ball 1 to the left-handed hitter. Pitch is fouled straight back over the top of us, 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Colton misses low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Not a lot of competitive teams this year in the Co-op League outside of Banks. Valley Catholic 5-4. Seaside second right now as league play starts. No other teams, though, in the league ranked in the top 10. Story has dropped off quite a bit. 2-2 the count, 1 out. The pitch from Colton. Curveball swung on and lined into the fence in front of the Braves dugout. Still 2-2. Runner at first for top of the order for the Valiants, Drew Ilg, center fielder. Pitch misses low downstairs. Count is full again, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, Baumgartner, after a 1-out walk. Pitch is swung on, and that's lifted to left, and Logan Kine is going to make the catch as he races in towards the end of the edge of the grass for out number 2. Batting for the Valiants, number 7, first baseman Elliot Bielefeld. So still the 2-out base runner for Valley Catholic on a pitch that dropped down below the knees of Ashton Crossan, but ruled strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, curveball, a little bit high and outside, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Braves a 5-0 lead, top of the third inning. Colton fires. That pitch is lifted foul straight back a little bit off the first base side. 1-2. Colton looking for technically his 6th strikeout of the day. Retired the side in the top of the second, but had a runner reach on a drop third strike. That would have ended the inning. Curveball that time misses outside, 2-2. That pitch is fouled straight back. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch, swung on, grounder to third. Lyda picks it up, throw to first. In time for out number 3. And Valley Catholic strands a base runner after a 1-out walk. After 2.5 complete, it's Banks 5, Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute with the bottom of the third. You're watching Banks Braves Baseball presented by Jason Bond Remodeling on Westside Mobile Media and on YouTube.
Andy McNabb Allstate in North Plains is your local Allstate agent. Located at 10120 Northwest Glencoe, across from Subway. She has 20 years of Allstate experience providing auto, home, renters, life, and other insurance products. Get a quote and receive a $10 gift card. Andy McNabb Allstate. Call 503-433-5030. That's 503-433-5030.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Chris Recheck, your Forest Grove Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 503-359-4092 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we're back, bottom of the third inning, leading off for the Braves, number 5, Christian Lyda. Leading off the bottom of the third for the Braves, number 5, third baseman Christian Lyda. First pitch, curveball misses outside from Radoslavljevic, ball 1. Bottom of the third inning, Braves a 5-0 lead over Valley Catholic. Co-op League Baseball opener, nice curveball that time, swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hillsboro Hops have their high A league opener on Friday, or home opener on Friday for sure, against Tri-City. I believe is that pitch. Christian tries to get out of the way, but it hits him on the back of the foot. He'll be aboard with a leadoff runner for the Braves. Batting number 9, right fielder Jack Lyda. Pitch is fouled off the end of the bat as Jack Lyda attempts to bunt 0-1. Speed on the base paths as Christian Lyda reached on a hit by pitch to start the third for the Braves. Throw back to first to keep him close. Again, bunts right off the plate, foul. 0-2, and now Jack Lyda is going to have to swing the bat with an 0-2 count. Throw to first. To the count to right fielder for the Braves, Jack Lyda. Runner at first, cousin Christian Lyda. Pitch is taken high, dropped a little bit as it crossed the plate, but still too far out of the strike zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 kicks and fires inside, and Kupani loses side of the ball, and it's going to allow Christian to reach second, and the count is now 2-2. Christian Latta now in scoring position. A little bit of a lead towards third. Pitch is downstairs for ball 3. Braves have had base runners in every inning so far. Logan Kine got things started in the first with a sac fly to left center. That pitch misses outside. And now runners at first and second, nobody out. Second baseman number 4, Harry Gardner, batting for the Braves. Radosavljevic looks at second, fires, strike 1, inside corner. The 0-1 from Radosavljevic swung on, and that's going to be slow roller to short, flip to second for 1, on to first. Not in time for the double play, so Valley Catholic will just get the 1 out at second on the fielder's choice. But we'll move a runner over to third with just 1 out, and Wyatt Selleck at the plate. Batting for the Braves, bottom of the order, number 17, center fielder Wyatt Selleck. So Banks again with another great opportunity to score at least a run, 1 out, but a double play will thwart that attempt, as this one is going to be grounded up the third base side, throw to second, and throw to first, not in time, so the runner will come across the plate to score. Christian Latta makes the score 6-0. Batting for Banks, number 1, shortstop Wyatt Hesselman. Runner at first, 2 outs. Throw to first. Batting for Banks, number 1, shortstop Wyatt Hesselman. Pitch is swung on, that's lifted to center. Going back on it and making the catch as he starts to come back in is center fielder Drew Ilg. But the Braves do get another run on a fielder's choice here in the bottom of the third inning, leaving a runner stranded at third. And after 3 complete, it's Banks 6, Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back with the top of the fourth after this. From Amy Downs at Diamond Residential Mortgage.
Have you ever wanted to explore the option of purchasing a home or refinancing your current home to lower your interest rate or get cash back for debt consolidation? I'm Amy Downs, a Senior Loan Officer with Diamond Residential Mortgage Corporation, and I pride myself on working with complete transparency, honesty, and integrity throughout the loan process and beyond. Call me at 360-513-6808 today. NMLS 1583279. Licensed loan originator in Oregon, Washington, Tennessee, Texas, and Arizona.
Diamond Residential Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 186805. licensed by the Oregon Division of Financial Regulation under the Oregon Mortgage Lending License number ML-5206. All rates, fees, and loan terms are subject to formal loan applications, credit risk appraisal evaluation, and other lending criteria. Programs, rates, terms, and conditions are subject to change without notice. And we're back, top of the fourth inning. Braves a 6-0 lead. Leading off the top of the fourth for Valley Catholic, number 9, catcher Ben Kupani. Clouds threatening to the southwest, but clear over the diamond since about 3 o'clock. Pitch from Colton, swung on and lined right back up the middle, and that's going to drop for just the second hit of the game for Valley Catholic. And leadoff runner is aboard to start the fourth. Batting for the Valiants, number 16, third baseman Trevor Yee. Pitch misses downstairs in front of the plate, ball one. Colton, despite giving up that hit to start the fourth, has done a masterful job controlling these Valiant hitters, striking out 6 batters, allowing just a couple of base runners. That one's fouled off the end of the bat, off the first base side towards the on-deck path, 1-1. The 1-1 to Yee is downstairs, bounced in front of the plate, but Ashton able to keep it in front of him, 2-1. Two-one from Colton, swung on, fouled off the glove of Ashton Crossan, 2-2. Colton looks at first, fires, and strike 3 called. Number 7 for Colton Hesselman. And the first out of the top of the fourth. Batting number 10, left fielder Chris Radosavljevic. Colton lobs it to first to keep Kupani close. Kupani reached on a leadoff walk, just the second, I believe, of the day by Colton. It was the second base hit of the day on a rope to center. The 0-1 again throws to first. One strike to Radosavljevic. Pitch is curveball outside. Throw to second is got him in time. Throws to the outside of the bag. Turned just as he was approaching. And that's going to be out number 2. Chris Radosavljevic, left fielder with a 1-1 1-1 count after the curveball that missed outside. That time, big swing and a miss for strike 2. Colton Hesselman looking for his 8th strikeout of the game to get out of the 4th inning. 1-2 is swung on and missed, waved out on the outside corner for strike 3, and Colton Hesselman is in a groove, allowing just 2 base hits through 4 innings pitched for him. And as we head to the home half of the 4th, still Banks 6, Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back after this from Main Street Pizza.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
Northside Rock Products in North Plains is where you can get gravel products directly from the quarry. They service contractors as well as homeowners. They can get rock straight from the quarry that's essential for paths, driveways, under concrete slabs and roads, as it packs and condenses well. Northside Rock Products offers a variety of quality crushed rock and fill material, as well as boulders and specialty rock. They offer trucks for hire for contractor work. Northside Rock Products can bring their mobile crusher to your jobs for on-site crushing and screening. Delivery is available. Get all you need at low winter rates. Northside Rock Products LLC on Northwest Dixie Mountain Road in North Plains. NorthsideRockProductsLLC.com.
Batting for Banks to lead off the bottom of the 4th, Charlie White. Batting for Banks, number 2, first baseman Charlie White. So it will be the 2-3-4 hitters to start the 4th inning. Braves have had a run scored each of the first 3 innings, 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Curveball at the knees, 0-1. Nick Radosavljevic still on the hill for the Valiants despite giving up 6 runs. Pitch is down and in, 1 ball and 1 strike. Charlie will be continuing his education and athletic career at Portland State next year. Mom said he would most likely be studying physical therapy. Leading receiver in 4A football over the last 2 seasons as a tight end, also pretty decent basketball player as a starting center for the Braves. 2-1 pitch, curveball, strike 2 called at the knees, 2-2. To Charlie White, leading off the bottom of the 4th. Pitch gets away from Kupani. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count pitch from Radosavljevic is either ball 4 or it hit him. Either way, he's going to be aboard in the bottom of the 4th. Number 10, starting pitcher Colton Hesselman batting for the Braves. First pitch to Colton is curveball, nearly hit him in the head, went over the top, 1-0. Doesn't appear to be anybody warming up in the Valley Catholic bullpen. They've got a deeper bench than the Braves. Pitch is fouled off the third base side, sounding like it hit off the roof of the apartments. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on, and that's going to be lifted down the left field line and racing in. Unable to make the catch as it bounces off the tin roof of the hitting cages. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 swung on, pulled, ripped foul down the first base side. Again, Banks will be at Astoria on Friday. Pitch misses. Oh! Apparently down around the knees of Colton Hesselman. Strike 3 called for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. Now hitting number 18, left fielder Logan Kind. Left fielder scored the first run of the game for the Braves on a sac fly to deep center. Pitch is swung on and foul, tipped off the end of the bat. Home run swing, but didn't get nearly enough of it, 0-1. Wild weather we're going to have second half of the week, starting on Thursday. Temperatures could reach 75, even some places reporting 80 degrees. That pitch fouled straight back out of play, 0-2. However, by Saturday, feast or famine as far as weather conditions. Really warm temperatures on Thursday, and then get this Saturday, almost the middle of April, and could see snow in the Coast Range. 0-2 the count. Pitch is swung on again. Lifted foul, a little bit more towards the right field line, but still out of play. Over towards the path between the baseball field and the football field / track. Charlie White at first after getting hit by the pitch, or hit by a pitch leading off the home half of the 4th. Throw to first. The 0-2 swung on, and that's going to get ripped past the first baseman. Charlie White's going to get held up at third, and Logan Kind again reaches, moving Charlie White over to third with just 1 out. At the plate, number 20, catcher Ashton Crossan. Check swing is ruled a strike by the home plate umpire, 0-1 on a pitch inside. Runners at the corners, 1 out, throw to first. Logan is back in time. Banks winners of 5 in a row. Currently 6-1. Won their first game at Hillsborough Stadium against Gladstone. Lost to North Marion, then have won their next 5. Runner at first goes. Throw to second is not in time as the throw is in front of the bag. Bounced to the bag. At the front corner. We believe the count to be 1-1. A little bit of a delay between the scoreboard operator and the only play is to third in time, and it's not going to be in time. And that's going to get Valley Catholic's coach out of the dugout. The score is now 7-0. I think they said he slid under the tag. Now the two umpires are going to discuss things over after Dan looked like the tag was clean. Dan Cooper has not made his way all the way to the dugout yet. Now after discussing it, they do rule the runner at third is safe. It's 7-0 Braves. Christian Lyda batting for Banks. 4 in the first and a run every inning since then for the Braves. 7-0 lead, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Throw to first. Oh, gets away, and that's going to allow Logan Kine to score from third, and it's 8-0. Batting for Banks, number 5, third baseman Christian Lyda. Pitch is swung on, lifted off first base side foul, just beyond the Valley Catholic dugout. The 0-1 swung on, grounded hard to short, but slowly. Throw to first is in time by half a step for out number 2. Now 2 outs for the Braves and right fielder Jack Lyda at the plate. Batting for Banks, number 9, right fielder Jack Lyda. Runner at third. First pitch to Jack is a check swing. Went about 3/4 of the way, though, unable to hold up. 0-1. Pitch from Radoslavljevic. Braves now an 8-0 lead. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2 as he kind of grabs his helmet and looks down and kind of mad at himself. He swung at that pitch out of the strike zone. The 0-2, a little bit high, ball 1. I want to thank our newest sponsor, Muley's Custom Garage Doors, for helping us bring you high school athletics. 1-2 pitch, curveball, strike three called, and that'll do it for the home half of the fourth. But the Braves pick up a couple more runs, and after 4 complete, it's now Banks 8 and Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back with the top of the fifth in just a moment. North Plains Chamber of Commerce invites you to check out Oregon Coffee Roaster. Based in the Portland foothills, this wholesale roaster has decades of experience offering quality Arabica coffee and loose leaf tea to businesses. Whether you're a business customer interested in a bulk order of 10 pounds or more, or a residential customer interested in smaller quantities, contact them today for your coffee needs. Call 503-647-5102 or visit their website, OregonCoffee.com. Shannon Jennings of North Plains is your local independent insurance agent. Are you overpaying for insurance? She can partner with a vast range of insurance companies to provide you with the most competitive products and services. Whether it's your home, auto, commercial, or any other type of insurance, we take the time to learn about you, your family, and your business to find the best coverage to protect your unique needs. For quality insurance coverage at affordable prices, call 503-444-0566 or email Shannon at shannonjenningsinsurance.com. Top of the fifth inning, Braves an 8-0 lead after 2 more runs in the home half of the fourth. Braves starter Colton Hesselman has pitched an incredible job, allowing just a couple of base runners and striking out 7. Actually struck out 8. Leading off for Valley Catholic, number 23, Will Erickson, second baseman. First pitch from Colton, strike at the knees, 0-1. Batting for Valley Catholic, number 23, second baseman, Will Erickson. Oh, 1 pitch from Colton, swung on and lined into the top of the backstop, just a little bit off the first base side, 0-2. The 0-2 from Colton, swung on and grounded to the right side. Throw to first is, nice effort by shortstop Wyatt Hesselman, but bounced it to Charlie White. And that's going to go probably as an infield base hit for Erickson. Batting number 17, designated hitter Zach Wesselman. So leadoff base runner aboard for Valley Catholic. 8-0 Braves lead, top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Actually, I think he may have got a piece of it into the glove of Charlie White, 0-1. Colton looks at first. Throws in that direction, but runner Will Erickson is back safely. The 0-1 curveball, nice pitch. A lot of movement that time, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, swung on, fouled. Fouled back out of play. Count remains, no balls and 2 strikes. Banks 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Curveball swung on a pitch outside in the dirt. Throw to second is not going to be in time. Throw was high. Now Well, Banks did record the strikeout, so that's going to be number 9 for Colton. Batting number 15, shortstop Justin Lule. Top of the 5th, 1 out, runner at second. Looks the runner back. Colton looks, fires to the plate, misses low, ball 1. The 1-0 from Colton, looks at second. Fires, and big swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Colton looking for double-digit Ks this at bat against Justin Lule. Pitch misses outside that time. 2-1. Looked like he was trying to throw a curveball, but it didn't have any movement on it. Stayed way off the plate. 2-1 pitch, swung on, grounded to short. Wyatt double clutches, throws high, but in time to Charlie White for out number 2. Valley Catholic will move Wesselman over to, Will Erickson over to third. Batting number 5, bottom of the order, right fielder Jordan Baumgartner. Big swing and a miss on a pitch downstairs, 0-1. Pitch from Colton, strike at the knees, 0-2. That pitch looked lower than the first pitch that was in the dirt that Baumgartner golfed at. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3 on a pitch letter high that goes into the glove of Ashton Crossan for out number 3. And Colton Hesselman is now ringing up 10 batters against Valley Catholic. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 8-0 Braves. Valley Catholic leaves a runner stranded at third. We'll be back in 1 minute after this from from Scoggins Creek Coffee.
Scoggins Creek Coffee is proud to offer delicious hot drinks and delectable breakfast items too. Visit their 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton. Open 7 days a week, Mondays through Saturdays until 5 and Sundays until 3. Make sure to ask about their weekly specials and visit their Facebook page. Scoggins Creek Coffee, 503-985-3483.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
Leading off for Banks, number 19. Pitch is low and outside for ball 1. Pitch on the inside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to look up the hitter at the plate for Banks, number 19, not on the roster. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. And that one's pulled foul off the first base side. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Believe that to be Blake Jewett. But Blake Jewett is listed as number 17 on the official roster and Wyatt Selleck number 11, but Wyatt's wearing number 17. Pitch was swung on, fouled straight back. At the plate for the Braves, number 19, Blake Jewett. One-two pitch, swung on, and that one's belted down the left field line, foul out of play. Over towards, a little bit past the hitting cages, over towards the track and football field. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Blake Jewett in his first at bat for the Braves. Battling hard to get on base. 1-2 pitch is strike 3 called, curveball on the inner half. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Also at the plate for the first time today, number 8, Cole Donnelly. Time called, Donnelly in his first at bat for the Braves. 8-0 lead. 2 runs will end it here in the home half of the 5th. Pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is grounded slowly to short. Double clutches, throw to first in time for out number 2. Batting number 1, top of the order, Wyatt Hesselman, shortstop. So unless Wyatt Hesselman is able to either hit a home run or get aboard and then score, this will be the first empty inning the Braves have had. Curveball misses outside, ball 1. 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth. The 1-0 from Radosavljevic. Curveball misses high, ball 2. Seaside is off today, 5-team league, so each league game date, there's 1 team off, and strike 1 called to Wyatt Hesselman. Today it's Seaside's turn. Tillamook is at Astoria. Two-one to Wyatt, hit him in the back, and There's your base runner to possibly give Banks another run across the box score. Batting number 2, first baseman Charlie White. And a home run swing from this power hitter could end the game. Give the Braves a 10-0, 10-run rule with a 2-run shot right here. Pitch is downstairs for ball 1. The 1-0 from Radosavljevic is lined foul off the top of the fence down the third base line. The 1-1. Kicks and fires, and this is going to be popped straight up. Shallow center, and losing track of the ball. It's going to be dropped, and play at the plate is not going to be in time. And Wyatt Hesselman makes the score 9-0. We talked about the threat of having an empty inning offensively for the Braves with 2 outs and nobody aboard. And that, I'm going to go out and have a chat with Nick Radosavljevic with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th and a 9-0 lead for the Braves. Runner at first, Charlie White. Reached on a pop fly to the left side of center field that got lost apparently in the sun, and that's going to do it for Radosavljevic. We'll take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we'll tell you who the new pitcher is. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, Banks a 9-0 lead. You're watching Banks Braves Baseball presented by Jason Bond Remodeling.
North Plains Chamber of Commerce invites you to Tenante's Pizza and Subs. Try one of the many specialty pizzas like the Mama Supremo or a delicious torpedo sub sandwich. Mention Westside Greatest Hits and save 10% off your order. Tenante's Pizza and Subs at the corner of Glencoe and Pacific in North Plains. Open 11 to 8:30 Monday through Saturday and Sunday 3 to 8 for carry-out and delivery. Visit the website Tenante'sPizzaAndSubs.com or call 503-647-5761.
Spring and summer are the best times to freshen up the look of your home. Yuli's Garage Doors is here to meet your needs and give your home a facelift that brings curb appeal. Family owned and operated since 1991, Muley's Garage Doors has thrived for over 30 years by living and working in this community, supporting local teams and 4-H groups. Give Muley's a call today and see how they can freshen the look of your home. Call 503-640-6084 or find them on Facebook, CCB number 76100. And we're back, bottom of the 5th inning. 2 outs for the Braves. And a run in. New pitcher for the Valiants, number 23, former starting second baseman Will Erickson. At the plate for the Braves, starting pitcher Colton Hesselman. Pitch is a strike called at the knees, 0-1. It's either Drew Ilg or Erickson. Only 2 players on the roster with 3 in the number, and it is Drew Ilg. And that will end the 5th. Correction, new pitcher for Valley Catholic, number 3, Drew Ilg. So we'll go to the top of the 6th, and after 5 full innings, it's now Banks 9, Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute. Spring and summer are the best times to freshen up the look of your home. Yuli's Garage Doors is here to meet your needs and give your home a facelift that brings curb appeal. Family owned and operated since 1991, Muley's Garage Doors has thrived for over 30 years by living and working in this community, supporting local teams and 4-H groups. Give Muley's a call today and see how they can freshen the look of your home. Call 503-640-6084 or find them on Facebook, CCB number 76100.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Top of the 6th inning. Banks with a 9-0 lead. Leading off for Valley Catholic, new pitcher Drew Ilg. Leading off for Valley Catholic, new pitcher number 3, Drew Ilg. First pitch from Christian misses high for ball 1. Pitch that time downstairs, a little bit inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Seattle Mariners getting ready for opening day in just a couple of days. Pitch check swing on a pitch high up around the letters. 3-0, and Christian still hasn't thrown a strike. 3-0 to Drew Ilg, Valley Catholic new pitcher. And pitch is down and in on 4 straight balls. He reaches on a leadoff walk to start the 6th. At the plate for Valley Catholic, first baseman Elliot Bielefeld. Christian fires, strike on the outside after the plate, that time 0-1. Runner at first is Ilg. Lida fires, and that one reaching down for it, able to foul it off over towards the train tracks off the first base side, 0-2. So Colton Hesselman's day is done, going 5 innings, allowing just 3 base hits, no runs, striking out 10 and walking just 2 batters. The 0-2 to Bielefeld. Ilg at first, nobody out. And misses way outside that time, over through it, ball 1. Christian with a 1-2 count, and this one is going to be waved at. Grounder to third, throw to second is in time, on to first. Not in time, so one out. Runner still at first after the runner that was at first is thrown out at second on a fielder's choice. Batting number 9, catcher Ben Kupani. So runner at first. Pitch is downstairs and off the plate. Ashton keeps it in front of him, ball 1. The 1-0 from Christian swung on and blooped to Charlie White off the first base side in foul territory, but easily playable for out number 2. Trevor Yee quickly into the box before I have a chance to announce his name. Pitch is down and in for ball 1. Batting third baseman number 16, Trevor Yee. Time called as he goes out to have a chat with head coach Dan Cooper. One ball count to Trevor Yee. Runner at first is Ben Kupani. Pitch is strike at the knees on the outer half. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Banks 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth for 9 runs. That pitch a little bit inside and low, 3-1. Two outs, top of the 6th, the 9-0 lead for the Braves. Pitch is outside and low for ball 4. Batting number 10, Chris Radosavljevic. Batting for Valley Catholic, number 10, left fielder Chris Radosavljevic. First pitch from Christian, over through it, and it's going to get past Ashton Crossan. Mixing things up a little bit defensively, moving Charlie White to first. And Ashton Crossan behind the plate. Big swing and a miss that time for strike 1. Just the second time Valley Catholic has had a runner at third. The 1-1 is outside. Two 2-1 count to Chris Radosavljevic. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. Now Christian Lyda looking for his first strikeout. We get the Braves out of a jam here in the top of the sixth with runners at second and third. Curveball that time misses way outside, up and off the plate. Count is full. Two-two count, pitch, strike three called. And on a 3-2 pitch with runners at second and third, Christian Lyda gets out of it. And we head to the bottom of the sixth. Braves need just one run to end the game an inning early. After 5.5, it's Banks 9 and Valley Catholic nothing. We'll be back in 1 minute after this from our presenting sponsor, Jason Bond Remodeling.
Thinking about updating your kitchen or bath? James Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They offer stone countertop fabrication and installation and cabinet installation services. They'll do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based locally in Washington County, they'll do jobs in most Portland metro locations. Call 503-753-9993 or email jasonbondremodeling@gmail.com. Jason Bond Remodeling, Oregon CCV number 227733.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And Logan Kine takes the first pitch, swinging, and lines one into left field for a base hit. Batting number 20, catcher Ashton Crossan. First pitch taken high to Ashton Crossan, ball one. Pitch on the outside corner that time evens the count 1-1. Banks 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. Pitch swung and foul tipped into the glove of catcher Ben Kupani, 1-2. One ball and two strikes, nobody out. Runner at first. Logan Kind after lining a base hit into left field for a single to lead off the sixth. The 1-2 is inside. And I think Ashton Crossan tried to just get out of the way. The pitch thought it was going to hit him. And apparently they say he swung for strike three. First pitch misses low for ball one. The 1-0 misses outside, looks the runner back to first. Pitch is taken high, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes, out, a little bit out. Oh, apparently ball 4. So now a runner in scoring position, which would be the game-ending run. Batting number 9, right fielder Jack Lyda. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. And that one's going to be lifted to right. And tagging from second to throw to third is not going to be. Ooh. Close play, ruled not in time. So now 2 outs in the game, ending run at third base. Batting for the second time, number 19, Blake Jewett. Ilg steps off. Pitch is outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Strike called on the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1, lifted foul out of play, off the first base side. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch, curveball. Ooh, about letter high, a little bit high. Count is full. Just a second ago, you said it was ball 2. 2-2 the count. Pitch is lined foul into the top of the backstop. Two is lined foul into the Valley Catholic bullpen. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners at the corners. Braves a 9-0 lead. Check swing and third strike is drop third strike, throw to first will be in time to get the third out. So Banks finally has an empty inning. And another new pitcher for the Braves. Number 1, Wyatt Hesselman takes over. So we head to the top of the 7th. Braves a 9-0 lead. We'll keep things here. Braves now just need 3 outs to pick up the victory. Hopefully will not have to go to the bottom of the 7th. If they did, that would be some kind of run for Valley Catholic to pick up 9 runs to tie the game. New pitcher for the Braves, number 1, Wyatt Hesselman. Leading off for Valley Catholic, number 23, second baseman Will Erickson. Leading off the top of the 7th for Valley Catholic, number 23, Will Erickson, second baseman. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, swung on, lifted foul. Out of play towards the train tracks, 0-2. The 0-2 to Erickson, curveball misses high. One ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 7th, 9-0 Braves lead over Valley Catholic. 1-2. Misses low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch is going to get through the gap between third and short. New shortstop for the Braves, number 5, Christian Lyda at the plate for Valley Catholic. Designated hitter, Zach Wesselman. So Valley Catholic has the leadoff runner aboard. Here in the top of the 7th after a leadoff single from Valiants second baseman Will Erickson. Pitch is up and out of the strike zone, off the plate, ball 1. Throw back to first. The 1-0 to Wesselman. Fouled straight back off the end of the bat, 1-1. Hesselman versus Wesselman. One is swung on and missed, strike 2. Shadows starting to creep in. Top of the 7th, nearing 7 o'clock. Braves a 9-0 lead. Pitch from Hesselman, swung on and reaching for it, getting a piece of it, fouling it straight back. Count remains 1-2. Pitch, big swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the first out of the 7th inning. Batting number 15, shortstop Justin Lulay. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Throw to first, not in time. The 0-1 to Lulay. Curveball is over the head of Justin Lulay, 1-1. One from Wyatt, misses high and outside, 2-1. Rave starter Colton Hesselman went 5 complete innings, striking out 10 batters, allowing just 3 hits. Christian Lyda pitched the 6th. Pitch is fouled straight back, 2-2. Wyatt looks at the runner at first. Fires. Swung on. This one's popped straight back over the top of the backstop. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the ground ball should end the game. Two pitch, strike. Ooh. Just a little bit low, I guess. Looked like he was about to ring him up. Count is full, 3-2. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed. Oh, foul tipped into the glove of Crossan for out number 2. Colton and Wyatt have combined for 12 strikeouts. First pitch that time misses outside, ball 1 to Jordan Baumgartner. Pitch that time is in the dirt for ball 2. At the plate, right fielder Jordan Baumgartner. Two 0 count. Pitch to Baumgartner, popped up. This should do it. And Wyatt Hesselman will make the catch for out number 3. Final score, Banks does have to go the full 7, but Colton and Wyatt Hesselman combine for 6 innings pitched, allowing just 3 base hits, striking out 12 and allowing just 2 walks. And Banks uses 3 pitchers to get the 7-inning shutout, 9-0. They'll be at Astoria on Friday night. That'll do it for us. Our final score, Banks 9, Valley Catholic 0. Thanks for watching this game on Westside Mobile Media on YouTube and for following on Westside's Greatest Hits. Thanks for listening and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening.